Welcome back guys to another video of Island Gaming with PJ. Now, we just have two new stories for you guys today. The first one being that there might be a Switch Pro or a Switch 2 on the horizon coming very soon. And the next one would be that Sony is looking to make their software multiplat. But we'll talk about it. So first up, we know that the Nintendo Switch OLED released about 6 to 7 months ago, and although this was a needed upgrade, this was not the upgrade that fans was looking forward to because the Switch power was not increased. What it's looking like, Nvidia is going to change that with their next iteration of either the Switch Pro or the Switch 2 to make that console a bit more powerful. Why do we say that? Because of what we read recently. Let's see what it said. It reads that the graphic card company is looking to hire a deeply technical, creative and hands-on software engineer to pioneer the next generation of graphics developer tools for game consoles. In addition, NVIDIA wants someone that would build tools that enable developers worldwide to harness the full power of its GPUs. So what we are seeing here is that NVIDIA, who has a 10-year partnership deal with Nintendo, would always be looking to improve on the graphics and so forth with Nintendo. And we know that it's only 5 years of that partnership deal has elapsed. So it's not far-fetched to imagine that NVIDIA is working currently on new software to improve the graphics on the next iteration of the Nintendo Switch. So that is why they are putting out this notice or this job listing to invite persons on working on the next generation of graphics here for Nintendo. Now the question is, would this console release next year, or what about in 2024? Would this console be as powerful as let's say a PS4? Well, we could only wait and see. But one thing is for certain, that Nintendo is working on this next generation of the Nintendo Switch. Let's talk a little bit about Sony and their plans for the future. Although many Sony fans are convinced that their beloved first-party games will never go to any other platform but a Sony platform, we are seeing hints that the heads at Sony are willing to try something different. For example, we know that Sony did port a number of Sony first-party games to the PC. And no doubt they had success. For example, God of War sold over 3 million copies on the PC. Now, Jim Ryan will not let that go to waste. So that is why we are hearing hints of him wanting to put his first-party content elsewhere. Now, this is an article written by Push Square, and they said that Sony has hinted a number of times in recent years that it feels restricted by PlayStation hardware. In an interview late last year, Group President Jim Ryan said that he is frustrated that the company's first-party games reach a relatively small audience. I think of the art of studios are making is some of the finest entertainment in the world, and to gate the audience frustrates me. He admits, I'd love to see a world where hundreds of millions of people can enjoy those games. Even another Sony executive spoke about them going multi-platform. It goes on to say, now speaking as part of a corporate strategy meeting, Sony bigwig Kenichiro Yoshida has hinted that the company's acquisition of Bungie represents a major step forward in becoming a more multi-platform. As previously announced, the Destiny developers will retain its independence adjacent to PlayStation Studios, meaning that its games will continue to launch on all viable platforms, including Xbox, PC, and mobile. Yoshida also touched briefly on PlayStation emerging PC business, explaining that the company aims to provide access to our games to as many users as possible, and it will be rolling out more PlayStation Studio titles into storefronts like Steam and Epic Games stores in the future. Releases like God of War and Horizon Zero Dawn have already proven incredibly successful on PC, and Uncharted Legacy of Thieves Collection is the next project confirmed to be making the transition. So guys, the writing is on the wall. PlayStation is going multi-platform. The question is, how do you feel about it? Do you think this is a good move by Sony? Do you think that it would have consequences, good or bad consequences, for them choosing to go down this route? Would Nintendo be the only platform that has exclusive games? Well, let me know how you feel about it in the comment section below. So that's it for all the news today, guys. Like and subscribe for more videos. Later.